Welcome back everyone to some more World of Tanks. In this replay we are going to be watching Tommy 19 in the new Patton tank. Very original name, I know, Patton the tank. Yeah, a new tier 9 free vehicle that Wargaming have just been given away for every single player in the game. Right now until December 31st, I believe, you can just log into the game. This vehicle is going to be yours in the garage. Just press that present in the bottom right corner and you will get this tier 9 vehicle with a special 2D style, which Tommy actually replaced with his own personal 2D style. But yeah, is this vehicle good? You know what? We get a free tier 9 vehicle, yes, but, right, there's always a but. And in my opinion, the Patton tank is probably the worst tier 9 medium that I've played so far. It just doesn't have anything that is very outstanding. Like, it has below average DPM, 2051. It has below average aim time, 2.5 seconds. It has bottom 3 of all tier 9 medium accuracy with 0.4 base dispersion, which is very bad. It's kind of like Russian heavy tank areas, 0.4. Worst top speed, it's the slowest tier 9 medium tank with 40 kilometers an hour top speed. Worst reverse speed, 17 kilometers an hour reverse speed. And combine that with bottom 5, I believe, power to weight ratio with only 15.5 horsepower per ton. And this vehicle moves more like a heavy tank. It's more like a heavy tank in terms of mobility. At least the Cobra, you know, the Cobra has the same top speed limit of 40 kilometers, but the Cobra also has a way higher power to weight ratio, so it feels a bit more agile, you know. So Patton tank, not the best DPM, not the best accuracy, the worst top speed, the worst reverse speed, one of the worst power to weight ratios, one of the worst accuracies, worst camo out of every tier 9 vehicle out of every tier 9 medium, sorry, in the game. What does this vehicle do? Well, it has very decent AP rounds, 242 penetration, 400 alpha damage, which is always lovely on a medium. It has 300 millimeters of heat rounds. Once again, very decent, very nice, but overall, it just feels like a tier 8, I'd say, in terms of most aspects. It's kind of like a tier 8 heavy, rather than a tier 9 medium in most of those aspects, except for the pen, of course, which is very, very nice. And yeah, this vehicle just doesn't perform very well. Combine that with the fact that the Patton tank has no armor. You're not going to bounce pretty much anything with this vehicle. It will be a very rare occasion. It has a huge cupola, as you can see, on the top of the vehicle. Also the cheeks, oh my goodness, a rare ricochet by the AMX, I guess. The cheeks on the vehicle are very, very weak as well. Hull, non-existent. Less than 200 millimeters of effective armor all round. And yeah, I played this vehicle and I don't think I bounced once. I don't think I bounced one round in my entire time playing the Patton tank so far. I will get that bounce eventually, of course. I did play this vehicle only because some people requested it in the chat. I don't think this is a vehicle that I am just going to play for fun. It just doesn't seem to have anything special. Like I said, it's slow, it doesn't have good DPM, it's not accurate, it has decent pen, and it has a good alpha damage. That's all. So Tommy is going to show you that even with a very poor vehicle, right, one of the worst statistically, and I would say it's actually the worst tier 9 medium at the moment inside World of Tanks, he's going to have a lovely game over here, already up to 1,700 damage, while Baffish was just going on about how bad this vehicle is, and a kill on the tier 9 heavy, the Conqueror. So far, seems like a very close game. 7-6, up by one vehicle, but down by 1,000 hit points, with some vehicles rushing their base. Hopefully someone will notice that. We need some people to go defend the base, please. But Tommy doesn't seem to notice that. He's going after the north. Going after the UDES 16, T-34-2, and more. looking for that T-34-2, just doesn't seem to find the shot over there. Waiting for someone to spot the very dangerous position over there where he just pinged. That is an amazing position for tank destroyers to have. If you lost the north. If you lost the north, you can get shots into people in this corridor. And that's just... You can't escape that. You can't escape that if you're on the advancing team. But the base collapsed. Ayanani fell. The 261 fell. No more vehicles towards the base. They need to either push forwards into the cap or fall back. But there we go. The T-34-2 going forwards, trying to defend his base. Everyone is a one-shot towards the north as well. M103, 200 hit points. 257, 300 hit points. E75, 500 hit points. Of those vehicles will get one shot by the Jagdpanzer E100, of course. But by the Charioteer as well. By the Scorpion G. TVP can clip all of them together, pretty much, if they just rush forwards to shut them down. What is Tommy going to do? Well, it seems like Tommy wants to defend the base. No. Actually going after the T-34-2. No shots, though. No shots for Tommy. And the speed is just so bad on this vehicle. If you try to push forwards, you just get caught out from the west. You try to fall back, they might even shoot you from the north. That's how bad this vehicle is. So what will Tommy do? He has the lovely 268 with him. Kusiaz in the Object 268 is going to help Tommy hold on to this area. With the advancing enemies pushing through the south. Or are they pushing? They just disappeared. They disappeared 2 minutes ago and no one has any. There we go. There we go. TVP pushing forwards. 268 spotted him. Where's the TVP going? Need to finish off that very, very dangerous tier 10 Czechoslovakian autoloader. Trying to catch him. Trying to wait for the TVP. Is he going to come forwards? Is he coming forwards? No, but there's the UDES. UDES 16 holding the E75, the 257. Shoot, Tommy. Just need to shoot. There we go. And the TVP pushing as well. Oh my goodness. 268 supporting. A lovely support by the 268, like I said. Those two are just going to do amazing stuff towards that northwestern area. So why did you go west, Tommy, at the start of the battle? Well, this vehicle has amazing gun depression. I forgot to say that earlier, but the one highlight of the vehicle is the lovely 10 degrees of gun depression on this Patton tank. So taking it towards that western area, sitting hold down, maybe bouncing on occasion with the side of the turret because it's a little bit rounded. You might bounce a few rounds, but you won't bounce much if they shoot you in the cheeks over here. You can even shoot it in the ears, and that will be like 190 millimeters of effective armor, not to talk about the turret cupola. So there we go, T-34 going forwards, thinking that, oh, up by 5 vehicles, up by 3,000 hit points, I can do whatever I want. No. No. Tommy and Kusiaz are going to hold this position. They're going to go after this T-34. Look at this, 10 degrees of gun depression, absolutely delicious. Shooting the T-34-2 twice. 268 is going in for the kill, but okay. Okay, a full health Scorpion G and the UDES pushing from behind. Quick repair by Tommy. And the WZ actually shot him as well, not getting spotted. Can you avoid getting hit again? Nice. There we go. Fall back. Get back on the ridge line. Use the gun depression. Try to hide all of your weak spots, which is pretty much the vehicle. Shoot and scoot is what you should do. Artillery stunning Tommy, but he can get an HE round into the Scorpion G. Switching to a heat round next. Maybe you should save this heat rounds for the Jagdpanzer. It's only a Scorpion, but the Scorpion is pushing. Scorpion bounces. And Tommy gets the kill. There we go. UDES pushing forwards. Avoid the UDES and the 268. Kusiaz in the 268. Just getting the kill. Amazing teamwork there. Tommy falling back behind the ridge, letting his lovely 268 friend get the kill on the UDES 16. And what is this? WZ just rushing in. What is the enemy team doing right now? I don't even know. They're just rushing in. Very uncoordinated. The T-34-2 rushing in first, dying. Scorpion and UDES rushing together, which is what you need to do. But it's just not enough. It's not enough. You need to push everyone to... They should have waited for the Jagdpanzer. There we go. The tier 10 German tank destroyer on 1,800 hit points. Tommy tells the 268 to stay over there, goes forwards, tries to flank the Jagdpanzer. There we go. There we go. Can they catch him in the crossfire? 268 bounces, unfortunately. But where's the Jagdpanzer aiming? Is it on the 268? Is it at Tommy? It's at the 268, and there we go. There we go. This is just where you farm. The backside of the Jagdpanzer. Just need to catch him in the hull as well, not just the track, to get the damage. And here it is. Here it is. Jagdpanzer repaired the track earlier. He doesn't have 2 repair kits, of course. Most people don't take 2. And now it's just a matter of connecting into the backside of the Jagdpanzer E100, putting it into the track, going through the hull as well. That is important. You need to hit the hull as well. If it goes underneath the hull, it will just be track with no damage. But this is just how you turn around a game. 400 hit points and a one-shot done. Up to 6,670 damage in this tier 10, 9 and 8 matchup. So amazing game so far by Tommy, by Kusias. Amazing teamwork, holding their side. And look at all of the dots. Look at all the red dots over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 vehicles in this tiny area destroyed by both Tommy and Kusias. Well, it's actually 10, so it's the Kampfpanzer maybe. Maybe it's another heavy, the E75, the artillery. Someone else got another kill over there. But exactly like the 257 said, nice work together. Big carry by both of those teammates. Just securing the game there. Securing the win. Stay calm. Push you from behind. Go forwards. Let the 268 shoot them as well. Get into a good position where you get support. 268 focusing the right players. And that was just perfect. That was just amazing. And boom. Artillery. Not actually drowning. Like Tommy said in the chat, Bet Artie's going to drown. Not this time. Not this time. It does happen very often though. It does happen very often, but not this time. So, Tommy in the Patton tank, or Patton the tank as Wargaming call it, with an amazing result of 7,280 damage. And 6 kills, getting the top gun at the end. It was actually a battle for a top gun and I missed that. But yeah, Patton tank, free right now to all of you lovely people out there. If you want to get this vehicle, you just need to log into the game between right now and December 31st. Press that gift in the bottom right corner, claim, and then you have it. You will get a tier 9 reward vehicle with a special 2D style applied on it immediately. Is it a good vehicle? No, like I said at the start, this vehicle has below average DPM, below average aim time, it has bottom 3 accuracy with 0.4 dispersion, worst top speed, worst reverse speed, one of the worst power to weight ratios, it has the worst camo out of every tier 9 medium tank in the game, and it just feels like a tier 8, I'd say. It just feels like a low tier vehicle in every matchup that you get inside the Patton tank, unfortunately. Yes, it has 400 alpha damage. Yes, it has decent penetration with 242 on the AP, 300 on the heat. It has amazing gun depression with 10 degrees. But do you really need that gun depression when they can just shoot through your cheeks? They can just shoot through the ears? They can shoot the cupola? Most of the time, when you have gun depression, it's to kind of compensate for the weak hull, right? You need that gun depression to hide the weak hull. But the Patton tank has a weak hull and a weak turret, so it's just a very underwhelming vehicle, I'd say. But it is free right now to anyone and everyone who want to get this vehicle. So don't forget to log into the game and it will be yours. But without further ado, let's go and check out the post-game stats and let's see exactly how big this carry was. Here we are in the post-game stats. Tommy getting the ace tanker, of course, for 1,824 base experience with Patton the tank. Amazing result, by the way. I'm getting the Vaslaev's medal, destroying 2 enemy vehicles that are 1 tier higher than you are in a medium tank, getting the Top Gun for 6 kills on a high caliber for the 7,660 damage done. 30 shots fired, 28 hits, 21 pens. Pretty nice ratio there. I mean, Patton the tank, do you really expect to fire 30 rounds? No, I wouldn't survive to fire 30 rounds. So, amazing game. 7,660 damage. Like I said, 7 hits received, 3 of them penned, 4 of them didn't pen, which is really surprising considering that this vehicle has about maybe 220 maximum armor, like effective armor. Unless it's a ricochet angle, the maximum armor is 220 millimeters of effective armor. So that is actually very, very interesting to see that Tommy was able to bounce 4 shells, 890 damage blocked with those 4 hits, 420 damage upon detecting. Moving on to the detailed report, you can see that Tommy actually lost credits, unfortunately, by firing so many rounds. When you fire 30 rounds at tier 9, you will obviously have to go into your gold rounds a little bit, which Tommy did. Very, very much so, firing a lot of gold rounds as well as a lot of AP rounds and a few HE as well on the Scorpion. But when you do fire gold rounds at tier 9, you will lose credits even when you have such an amazing game. 121,000 received. Unfortunately, you paid a little more than that. And yeah, resupplying the consumables. Also, big tip for everyone out there, when there's a discount on consumables, buy everything you use in a bulk. Use all of your credits to buy consumables. If you need those credits back, you can just sell the consumables when it's no longer on sale. But if you can grind for more credits, you'll just have a lot of consumables that you bought for 50% off. It's kind of like an investment for the future, right? So when consumables are on sale, I definitely recommend everyone to just buy as much as you can. It will help you over time save some credits. But yeah, amazing game by Tommy. 7,600 damage. That is a ridiculous amount of damage. With Patton the tank, such a bad vehicle, such a good player, and that is just what you can get. Lovely game. GG. Well played. But before we end the video, just going to tell you all once more about the giveaway. Going to be giving away some large Christmas loot boxes over at the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Baffish. First place, 28 large boxes. Second place, 12 large boxes. Third place, 3 large boxes. So if you want to join us in the giveaway, join us in the streams, maybe chat a little, go to twitch.tv/Baffish. There's also going to be some challenges that you can complete to increase the amount of people receiving boxes. So challenges appear. There we go. 3 challenges. If you complete 1 of them, 4th place is going to get 3 boxes. If we complete 2 of those, 4th and 5th are going to get the boxes. If we complete all 3 of the challenges, then 4th, 5th, and 6th places in the giveaway will be getting 3 large boxes. So if anyone wants to join the giveaway, twitch.tv/Baffish. Hopefully I'll see you all there. But yeah, this is it for this video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. You're awesome. Stay awesome. GG Tommy. And I'll see you all in the next video. Ta-tas. Merry Christmas. Enjoy life, people.